Abscesses can occur any place like teeth, skin, and scalp. It happens when the area of tissue fills with pus and becomes infected, swollen, and red. The pain is bad and requires antibiotics. Liver failure. Liver failure occurs when large parts of the liver become damaged beyond repair and the liver is no longer able to function. It is a life-threatening condition that demands urgent medical care. It may occur slowly and over many years. Gout. Gout is a type of arthritis that can cause an attack of sudden burning pain, stiffness, and swelling in a joint. Usually a big toe. If not treated, it can harm the joints, tendons, and other tissues. It is most common in men. Kidney cyst is a round pouch of smooth, thin-walled tissue or a closed pocket filled with fluid. They may cause pain in your side, back, and upper abdomen. They may bleed, become infected, and cause fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Vagina. Yeast infections are the most common in women. It is caused by the fungus called Candida. They live in small numbers in the vagina, mouth, and digestive tract of both men and women. Yeast infections can produce a thick, white vaginal discharge that looks like cottage cheese. It causes the vagina to become red and itchy. Testicular cancer. It is not very common and affects mostly men between the ages of 15 and 35 who are white. It occurs when cells that are not normal grow out of control in the testes. It can be cured if found early. Doctors are not sure of the cause for testicular cancer. Some causes may be family history of testicular cancer, having a testicle that has not dropped into the scrotum, some symptoms of this may be a change in size or shape of one or both testes, may have pain or not. Heavy filling in the scrotum or dull pressure or pain in the lower back, belly, or groin, or all three spots.
Some close. Something back there. Okay.
Pecticosis, or holes or breaks in the protective lining of the duodenum, the upper part of the small intestine, or stomach. These are easy to treat with antibiotics, antacid, or other drugs to reduce the amount of acid produced in the stomach. The amount of acid produced in the stomach. Headache. There are many different types of headaches. Not all headaches are the same at all. They all have one thing in common: pain. Some cause unwanted symptoms like nausea and vomiting. Heat stroke. Heat stroke is the most serious type of heat injury and is a medical emergency. It can kill or cause damage to the brain and other internal organs. Laryngitis. An inflammation of the voice box or larynx that causes your voice to become raspy or hoarse. Staph. Staph are an infection that causes a tender red lump in or along the edge of the eyelids. As the sty grows, the eyelid becomes swollen and painful and may water. Most swell about 3 days and break open and drain, then heal in about a week. Do not open or pop the sty. Do not wear contact lenses or eye makeup until healed. Lice. Tiny insects that live on humans and feed on blood. Three different kinds of lice live on people: head lice, pubic lice, body lice. Lice are spread through close contact or sharing clothing or personal items. Lice will not go away without treatment such as prescription cream, lotion, or shampoo. Blood clots. Blood clots are healthy and life-saving when they stop bleeding. but they can also form abnormally, causing a heart attack, stroke, or other serious medical problems.
Do it again.
Uh, but but they can also form abnormally, causing a heart attack, stroke, or other serious medical problems. Blood clots occur when foreign blood is exposed to some substances.
One leg. Leg.
Bone spurs. Bone spurs is a bony growth formed on normal bone. Bone spurs can be found on the spine, shoulders, hands, hips, knees, and feet. They form as the body tries to repair itself by building extra bones. Hiccups. Hiccups occur when a spasm contracts the diaphragm, which is a large sheet of muscle that separates the chest cavity from the abdominal cavity. This spasm causes an intake of breath that is suddenly stopped by the closure of the vocal cords. Hiccups can be caused by eating too much food too fast or drinking too much alcohol, swallowing too much air. Most of the time, hiccups will go away without doing anything. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are swollen veins in the anal canal. Hemorrhoids can be caused by too much pressure on the veins in the pelvic and rectal areas. Hemorrhoids can be either internal or external. Some symptoms are bleeding during bowel movements or rectal pain, ingrown toenails. When the nail grows into the flesh instead of over it usually affects the big toe. It may be caused by improperly trimmed nails, tight-fitting hosiery. Food poisoning. Food poisoning can happen when you eat tainted food. It can cause diarrhea, nausea, stomach cramps, and vomiting. Alcoholism is when you are addicted to alcohol and think you need it to get by. symptoms of alcoholism are you cannot quit drinking or control how much you drink. This can lead to liver damage or even death. Acne. Acne is a skin problem that starts when oil and dead skin cells clog up your pores. If germs get into the pore, it will become red, swollen, and sore. Acne can run in families. Symptoms of acne may include whiteheads, blackheads, and pimples. These may occur on the forehead, face, chest, and back. By keeping your face clean, you can prevent most outbreaks. Ringworm is a common fungal skin infection, also known as tinea. It can affect the scalp, feet, and body. It is a red ring of small blisters or a red ring of scaly skin that grows outward as the infection spreads. Prescription treatment for this is a prescribed antifungal medication. It can be spread by using personal items such as clothing, towels, and brushes. Personal hygiene is important in preventing the spread of it. Vertigo. Is a sensation of spinning. If you have dizzy spells, you might feel like you are spinning or rolled around you is spinning. May be caused by an inner ear problem such as Meniere's disease, also head or neck injuries, medications that cause ear damage. Also head or neck injuries or medications that cause ear damage. Treatments depend on what it is caused by. In some cases, it will go away without help. Surgery may be needed in some cases. Syphilis is a highly contagious disease spread primarily by sexual activity, including oral and anal sex. Most people don't know they have the disease. The bacteria Treponema pallidum is the cause of this disease. Women who are pregnant can give it to the baby during vaginal birth. Dengue fever. Over 100 million cases of this fever occur worldwide. It's caused by mosquito bites. The symptoms may be high fever, pain behind the eyes, vomiting. It's commonly mistaken as the flu. Ear infection can be caused by colds, causing the air to swell, trapping fluid inside your ear. The main symptom is pain in the ear, sometimes mild, may hurt or not hurt. Can be treated by medications, warm rags on the ear, or sometimes after an infection is gone, a child cannot hear well for a while. Mumps is an acute viral illness that causes a painful inflammation and swelling of the saliva glands. Symptoms are high fever, tiredness, muscle aches, and loss of appetite. Neuropathy. Neuropathy. It is nerve damage. The most common is diabetic neuropathy, and there are 3 different types.
Hold on.
1. Peripheral. This affects nerves that sense pain, touch, hot, and cold. 2. Autonomic. 2. Autonomic. It is the damage to the nerves that control things like heartbeat, blood pressure, sweating, digestion, urination, and sexual function. Three. Focal. This affects just one nerve like wrist, thigh, foot, and maybe your back. Symptoms depend on what nerve is damaged. Shingles is caused by the chickenpox virus, Symptoms are pain in one side of your body or fits, fever, chills, headache, or upset stomach. A red rash appears several days later. Lasts for about 10 days, but if you take antiviral drugs in the early stages, you may shorten the course of the infection. Memory loss. This is stuff movies are made of. Person gets hit in the head and bam, they can't remember anything. But it may happen like that, but in very rare cases. Some cases of memory loss are medications, alcohol, drug use, stress, head injury, stroke. There is no cure for memory loss. Only way to help maintain your memory, such as crossword puzzles, reading, any activity that will involve you thinking will help. Moles. Grows on the skin, usually black or brown. They happen when cells grow in a patch instead of spread out. Cells are called melanocytes. Which gives the skin its color. Most moles are not dangerous. If a mole becomes painful, bleeds, or changes color or size, you should get it checked out by a dermatologist. Get it checked out.
That's it, right?
Yes.